Shalom, shalom, Israel. This your brother Shopper. Wanted to come back in, get a lesson in. Before we get started, all praises due to the Most High Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakahat Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth that I learn from, continue to learn from each day. To the hopeful elect, scattered abroad, to the four corners of the earth, likened unto a speckled bird. Shalom, greetings, salutations to the remnant, the brothers, the sisters out there, that's trying to do what they need to do to get right in these last days, shalom, So I was sitting around, right? And I felt bad because I didn't do a lesson yesterday, so I was kind of, knocked out pretty much all day. But so I'm sitting around and I'm thinking, and I had a conversation with an individual, and they pretty much trying to figure out what they need to do to get right. You know what I'm saying? How can I get right? And so I figured I'd just do a little brief little lesson, right? Because most people, when they think spirituality, they think baptized, and they thinking baptized, right? So let's look at this, right? Let's look at this before we get to the scripts, right?
Baptize.
Right? So let's read a little bit. I was like, this is interesting. Religion to administer baptize, to baptize a child. Church, Episcopal church. I don't think it say a Pentecostal, but Episcopal. A Catholic infant to purify, cleanse spiritually, especially by purging. Experience or ordeal, right? Baptized with pain, rapture, tears, fire. Fire, that's another lesson, but Edom gonna be baptized with fire. Daughter of Babylon. But that's another lesson. We gonna stay focused. So to give a name. So it got interesting when we got down here, right? Right? So it goes Christian, designate, dub, entitle, label, name, like that, right? Where was that I seen it? First known use of baptism, 13th century. We talking about this form of baptism. We talk about this form of baptism right here. This form of baptism is not, don't have nothing to do with the Bible. This right here don't have nothing to do with the Bible. So let's go back, right? So I wanted to show you that image first so we could go back, right? So now look, it goes Middle English from Anglo-French baptizer, from late Latin baptizer, from Greek baptizing, to dip, baptize, from baptine to dip, die. And then look at the last one right here. That one right there is akin to Old Norse kevla to quench. See? So this got nothing to do with Hebrew. This got nothing to do with the Bible. This got nothing to do with us, man. This is all, like I said, this is some new thing they came up with in the 1300s. You know what I mean? Make someone an official member, a specific of the Christian church. See, this has nothing to do with us. So, and the reason why how I get to this, and I'm like, if you new to this, you gotta let go of the old thinkings and the old ways of, that old Christianity way of picturing things, because that old Christianity way don't have nothing to do with it, right? Don't have nothing to do with getting right. Getting right don't have nothing to do with it, right? So come on, we gonna go to so yeah, I'm gonna try to make this one a nice, decent one, so give a little proof, right? So let's go up here and let's go to there, go right there, because I just had it up. John 15:3, right? John 15:3. Dang, they ain't take me there. Okay, it's all good. We could get there another way. Watch, won't. I had to do this. I'm still getting smooth with it. Salakia, give me 2 seconds. We'll be there in 2 seconds. I want to go to 15:3 so we could look up cleanse. Right? So this is the book of John 15:3. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Right? So let's go to tools and let's look up clean. Right?
Strong's G 2513, Kataras. Kataras.
Kataras, right? So, okay, right? So let's go down a little bit. And it goes pure, clean. Yeah, clean, pure, purified by fire. In a similitude like a vine cleansed by pruning or so fitted to bear fruit, right? In a Levitical sense, clean to use of which is not forbidden, imparts no uncleanliness. Ethically, this was a good one. Free from corrupt desire. Free from corrupt desire, from sin and guilt. See, that ain't got nothing to do with no dipping in no, you know what I mean? That's not how you get clean through the word. You get clean through the word. And so I guess that was the point I was trying to get across to the individual yesterday, that you looking at it from the wrong angle. If you get into the you get into the word, you study, you do what you got to do, and the word is going to clean you. The word is anything that you want when you living according the best you can according to the scriptures, you being diligent. The word is what's going to fix everything that you could, you know what I mean? Maybe you're going to have a little struggle here and there because you're supposed to struggle, because we going to all get tried and tested in these last days. We in the time. We all going to get tried and tested, right? So let's continue, right? So let's where we at? I just want to make sure I get all the free from every admixture of what is false, sincere, genuine. See what I'm saying? So let's go down. Purified by fire. That's yeah, they saying in Revelation 22:1. Let's get that. See, cause this is how you're gonna get right, man. Get yourself right. You gotta swallow the whole roll, man. You gotta swallow the whole roll, man. Okay, come on, let's get that. See what it do. And he showed me a pure river of water of life. This is Revelation 22:1. And he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of Yahweh and of the Lamb, Yahweh Shai. Yeah, see, so when they talking about purifying you and all of that, and they talking about baptizing, my mom's, I was baptized in the muddy creek, and that's not in the scriptures. That's not in the scriptures. Let's go to what was the other one I had? John 17:17, I think it was. See? The book of John, chapter 17 and 17. And this is Yahushua speaking, right? We're going to go up to 15. Let's start at 15. No, 14. I have given them thy word, and the world hath hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. And that's what I was trying to explain to the individual yesterday, that, if you comfortable here in this world, then if you comfortable in this world, you probably not living the way you're supposed to be living. You know what I mean? You probably got a lot of wicked shit that you doing. That's because you comfortable here. If you not of this world, and you could turn on the news and you see that, this shit ain't right. Or you could turn, you see that the situation with the Maxine Waters, that is not right. That you could see the situation with how they putting an actual microchip in you to hook you up to a Wi-Fi ain't right. If you not comfortable in this world, then you probably better off. If you comfortable here in this world, then what can you say? You like it here. This is 17 to 17. This was the point. Sanctify them through thy word. Thy word is truth. See? So it ain't no sanctifying gonna come through, dipping in no waters. This just for show. This is Christianity, man, is all to make you feel good, man. That's why they play so much music in there. That's why they dancing around. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't get too many scriptures, or whatever the case may be. You don't get too many scriptures when you looking at when you go to church. This is just to feel good, man. This is like all theatrical, man. This is all theatrical. That's all that is, man. That's all that is. That's all that is. That got nothing to do with the scriptures. That got nothing to do with salvation, what you getting right. It has nothing to do with that, man. Let's get a couple more. I got a couple more. Let's go on. There you go. 5 and 26. This Ephesians chapter 5 verse 26. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word. See? By the word, man. Ephesians 5 and 26. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word. So it's not by this guy right here, no false prophet trying to drown you out there in the waters or in the muddy creek or wherever you getting dipped at in the bath. Now they got bathtubs in the back in the church and you come out soaking wet. That got nothing to do with the scriptures, man. That got nothing to do with the scriptures. Let's continue. And 9. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 119 and 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? We put woman in there too. You know what I'm saying? Wherewithal shall a young man or woman cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. 10. With my whole heart have I sought thee, O let me wander from thy commandments. See, the word have I hid in my heart, that I might not sin against thee. Blessed art thou, O power, teach me thy statutes. See? So, again, man, to get right, you got to get into the word. So, if you're trying to figure it out on your own, you trying to come up with a different philosophy, a different path to achieving it, or whatever the case may be, that's not going to get you what you need to, where you need to be. And it's getting late in the game. So the time for really debating it is over. I guess that's the, what I'm saying, like the debate part is over. We at the part where judgment is on the earth. People are being judged every day. Crimes are getting wickeder and wickeder every day. So 1 Peter 4:17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? See? So it's getting close, man. It's getting close. And you can't tell me, like, looking at what's going on in the world, that you can't tell that it's getting close to the end. It is getting close to the end. It's getting close to the end. Very close to the end. We're going to close out. We got one more. Proverbs 13:13. Whosoever despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandments shall be rewarded. The law of the wise is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death. Good understanding giveth favor, but the way of the transgressor is hard. See? And I want to end it up with that one. We're going to read 15 again. Good understanding, Proverbs 13:15. Good understandeth giveth favor, but the way of the transgressors is hard. See? And so it's going to get hard. It's going to get hard. Jacob's trouble. And if you not, if you trying to live outside the scriptures and trying to figure out your own way, it's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard, man. So, I hope this one was edifying. I hope, I hope, you get a little bit of clarity out of this one. It was beneficial to one or two people out there. You know what I mean? If one person, that's good for me. I take one. One is good. But all praises, as always, all praises. Yah B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Rakahat Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth, and I continuously learn from. You know what I mean? To the remnant, you know what I mean? To the hopeful elect scattered abroad, the brothers out there on the highways, byways, risking their freedom to push this truth. You know what I mean? Kwam Yasharala, and a Bible bow. Remain spiritual, Israel. Remain spiritual.